Hello, my name is Edward Gross. I am the managing partner at Gross & Romanick. You may learn more about our firm at gross.com. We handle a great deal of business transactions. This short video will be discussing the purchase and sale of the assets of a business. It is no substitution for legal representation. I will not be discussing the sale of stock or membership interests. Some acquisitions or sales of a business are quite complicated and are beyond the scope of this video. The first step in the process is due diligence. The buyer should examine the books and records of the business and should obtain written financial income and expense statements. The seller should have all of his books and records, especially the financial records, in good working order. Although the purchaser is generally not obligated to pay the obligations, the debts of the business, certain taxes and key vendors may have to be paid. I also recommend that the buyer work at the business for a week or two. The parties to the transaction should make a list of the assets that are being conveyed, which may include the name of the business, the phone numbers, inventory, equipment, and customer lists. If the inventory is being conveyed, you may need to send a bulk sale transfer notice. The buyer should do a record search to make sure that there are no liens or judgments against the assets, and also to determine that none of the assets are actually under lease. If the current location is important to the business, then review the lease and contact the landlord to see what arrangements can be made for the assignment of the lease. It is essential that a good written agreement be prepared by an experienced business lawyer. The purchaser and the seller have very different concerns and should have their own representation. Oral agreements are generally not enforceable. Some items that are included in an agreement are contingencies such as financing or assignment of the lease, warranties, non-compete agreements, and default provisions. The final transfer of the business should be handled by a lawyer. The keys generally close the transaction. I hope this short video was useful to you. If you require representation, contact us at Gross & Romanick. Our number is 703-273-1400. You may visit our website at gross.com.